Willkommen bei Exam Heist, Ihr Partner für Zertifizierungserfolg. Wir bieten umfassende Lernmaterialien, online und offline, und begleiten Sie Schritt für Schritt. Von PDF-Leitfäden bis zu praxisnahen Übungssätzen. Alle wichtigen Fragen für Ihre Zertifizierung sind abgedeckt. Sie haben jederzeit die richtigen Ressourcen griffbereit. Laden Sie PDFs herunter. Machen Sie Tests und nutzen Sie unser Expertenteam. Mit interaktiver Online-Praxis können Sie sich überall und jederzeit prüfen. Unsere PDFs sind prüfungsbereit, sorgfältig zusammengestellt und bleiben stets aktuell. Tausende Lernende haben sich bereits erfolgreich zertifizieren lassen und vertrauen auf unsere Qualität. Zertifizierte Fachkräfte stehen bereit, um Ihre Fragen zu beantworten. Starten Sie heute und geben Sie Ihrer Vorbereitung den entscheidenden Vorteil mit Exam Heist. Besuchen Sie examheist.com. Exam Heist. Ihr Weg zum Erfolg beginnt hier.
Question 1. Which of the following is primarily a confidentiality concern? Option A. Eavesdropping. Option B. Impersonating. Option C. Destructing. Option D. Altering. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A, eavesdropping. Question 2. A software developer develops a software program and writes a document with step-by-step instructions on how to use the software. The developer wants to ensure no other person or company will publish this document for public use. Which of the following should the developer use to best protect the document? Option A. Patent. Option B. Trademark. Option C. Watermark. Option D. Copyright. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option D, copyright. Question 3. Which of the following database concepts would most likely use a CSV file? Option A. Data querying. Option B. Data reports. Option C. Data importing. Option D. Data persistence. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option B, data reports. Question 4. A help desk technician encounters an issue and wants to find out if a colleague has encountered the same issue before. Which of the following should the technician do first? Option A. Check knowledge base. Option B. Search local logs. Option C. Research possible theories. Option D. Question users. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A, check knowledge base. Question 5. Which of the following best describes the practice of providing user credentials when logging onto the network? Option A. Output. Option B. Storage. Option C. Input. Option D. Processing. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C, input. Question 6. Which of the following allows wireless devices to communicate to a wired network? Option A. Modem. Option B. Switch. Option C. Firewall. Option D. Access point. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option D, access point. Question 7. Which of the following computing devices would be used to provide a centralized means to distribute services to a group of clients and usually possesses a role on a LAN? Option A. Laptop. Option B. Workstation. Option C. Mobile phone. Option D. Server. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option D, server. Question 8. Which of the following describes something in a database that refers to the unique identifier in the parent table? Option A. Attribute. Option B. Constraint. Option C. Foreign key. Option D. Schema. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C. Foreign key. Question 9. For which of the following is a relational database management system most commonly used? Option A. Building flowcharts. Option B. Storing information. Option C. Generating reports. Option D. Creating diagrams. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option B. Storing information. Question 10. Which of the following best describes an application running on a typical operating system? Option A. Process. Option B. Thread. Option C. Function. Option D. Task. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A. Process. Question 11. The broadcast signal from a recently installed wireless access point is not as strong as expected. Which of the following actions would best improve the signal strength? Option A. Update from 802.11b to 802.11 grams. Option B. Ensure sources of ME are removed. Option C. Enable WPA2 enterprise. Option D. Use Wi-Fi protected setup. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option B. Ensure sources of ME are removed. Question 12. A user is getting an error message when trying to go to a website. A technician asks the user a few questions to find out more about the issue. The technician opens a browser locally and browses to the same site as the user. Which of the following troubleshooting steps is the technician using by browsing to the same site? Option A. Establish a plan of action. Option B. Gather information. Option C. Duplicate the problem. Option D. Find the root cause. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C. Duplicate the problem. Question 13. A user is attempting to print a document to a wireless printer and receives an error stating the operation could not be completed. Which of the following should the user do to correct this issue? Option A. Ensure both devices are connected to the LAN. Option B. Enable task scheduling. Option C. Reset the proxy settings to their default values. Option D. Review the fault tolerance configurations. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A. Ensure both devices are connected to the LAN. Question 14. Which of the following relational database constructs is used to ensure valid values are entered for a column? Option A. Schema. Option B. Permissions. Option C. Constraint. Option D. Column. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C. Constraint. Question 15. A user is buying a laptop. The user will have a lot of personal and confidential information on the laptop. The user wants to ensure data cannot be accessed by anyone, even if the laptop is stolen. Which of the following should be set up to accomplish this? Option A. Encryption. Option B. Compression. Option C. Permissions. Option D. Auditing. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A. Encryption. Question 16. A systems administrator uses a program that interacts directly with hardware to manage storage, network, and virtual machines. This program is an example of option A. A storage area network. Option B. An embedded OS. Option C. Network attached storage. Option D. A Type 1 hypervisor. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option D, a type 1 hypervisor. Question 17. Which of the following is a compiled language? Option A, Perl. Option B, JavaScript. Option C, Java. Option D, PowerShell. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C, Java. Question 18. Which of the following actions is the final step in the standard troubleshooting methodology? Option A, document the solution and cause. Option B, create a new theory of cause. Option C, research the problem online. Option D, implement preventive measures. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A, document the solution and cause. Question 19. Which of the following is a value that uniquely identifies a database record? Option A, foreign key. Option B, public key. Option C, primary key. Option D, private key. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C, primary key. Question 20. A systems administrator wants to return results for a time range within a database. Which of the following commands should the administrator use? Option A, select. Option B, insert. Option C, delete. Option D, update. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A, select. Question 21. Which of the following statements best describes binary? Option A, a notational system used to represent an on or off state. Option B, a notational system used to represent media access control. Option C, a notational system used to represent Internet Protocol addressing. Option D, a notational system used to represent a storage unit of measurement. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A, a notational system used to represent an on or off state. Question 22. Joe, a developer, is writing a program in which he needs to store a number that changes over the duration of the programs run. Which of the following would Joe most likely use to accomplish this? Option A, loop. Option B, variable. Option C, constant. Option D, function. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option B, variable. Question 23. An end user's computer has been failing to open its word processing software. An IT technician successfully solves the problem. Which of the following best describes the technician's next step? Option A, restart the computer. Option B, contact other users. Option C, disconnect the peripherals. Option D, document the findings. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option D, document the findings. Question 24. A regulation requires new applicants to provide a scan of their retinas in case of any future legal questions regarding who applied for the position. Which of the following concepts is this an example of? Option A, non-repudiation. Option B, authentication. Option C, integrity. Option D, accounting. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option B, authentication. Question 25. Which of the following is an advantage of installing an application to the cloud? Option A, data is not stored locally. Option B, support is not required. Option C, service is not required. Option D, internet access is not required. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option A, data is not stored locally. Question 26. A small company wants to set up a server that is accessible from the company network as well as the internet. Which of the following is most important to determine before allowing employees to access the server remotely? Option A. The quality of the computer used to connect. Option B. A security method of allowing connections. Option C. The employee's home ISP speeds. Option D. The geographical location of the employees. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option B, a security method of allowing connections. Question 27. A program needs to choose apples, oranges, or bananas based on an input. Which of the following programming constructs is best to use? Option A. Variable. Option B. If. Option C. Data type. Option D. Comment. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option B, if. Question 28. A UPS provides protection against. Option A. Denial of service. Option B. Replay attack. Option C. Power outages. Option D. Wiretapping. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C, power outages. Question 29. A company executive wants to view company training videos from a DVD. Which of the following components would accomplish this task? Option A. Optical drive. Option B. Hard disk drive. Option C. Solid-state drive. Option D. Flash drive. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A, optical drive. Question 30. A technician is troubleshooting a problem. The technician tests the theory and determines the theory is confirmed. Which of the following should be the technician's next step? Option A. Implement the solution. Option B. Document lessons learned. Option C. Establish a plan of action. Option D. Verify full system functionality. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C, establish a plan of action. Question 31. Given the following pseudocode, if the breakfast program ran on Sunday, which of the following would be the output? Option A. Oatmeal. Option B. Bacon and eggs. Option C. Waffles. Option D. Pancakes. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C, waffles. Question 32. A desktop administrator just connected a printer to a workstation. But the workstation does not recognize the printer. Which of the following does the workstation most likely need for the printer to function? Option A. Permission. Option B. Ink cartridge. Option C. USB cable. Option D. Driver. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option D, driver. Question 33. Which of the following best describes a kilobyte? Option A. A kilobyte is a measurement of storage. E.g. 100 kilobytes. Option B. A kilobyte is a measurement of throughput. E.g. 100 kilobits per second. Option C. A kilobyte is a measurement of power. E.g. 100 kilowatts. Option D. A kilobyte is a measurement of processor speed. E.g. 4 kilohertz. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A. A kilobyte is a measurement of storage, e.g., 100 kilobytes. Question 34. Which of the following security concerns is a threat to confidentiality? Option A. Replay attack. Option B. Denial of service. Option C. Service outage. Option D. Dumpster diving. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option D. Dumpster diving. Question 35. Which of the following software license models allows a developer to modify the original code and release its own version of a application? Option A. Proprietary software. Option B. Commercial software. Option C. Open source software. Option D. Cross-platform software. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C. Open source software. Question 36. Which of the following are the basic computing operations? Option A. Input, process, output, and feedback. Option B. Input, output, storage, and feedback. Option C. Input, process, and output. Option D. Input, process, output, and storage. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option D. Input, process, output, and storage. Question 37. Which of the following would work best stored as a flat file rather than stored in a database? Option A. Contact list. Option B. Movie theater locations. Option C. Directions to doctor's office. Option D. Store inventory. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A. Contact list. Question 38. An administrator grants permission for a user to access data in a database. Which of the following actions was performed? Option A. Data correlation. Option B. Data manipulation. Option C. Data gathering. Option D. Data definition. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option D. Data definition. Question 39. An employee is asked to generate a report on a student information system. The employee uses spreadsheet software and connects to a remote database to pull data for the report. Which of the following types of application architectures did the employee use? Option A. Standalone application. Option B. Client-server application. Option C. Web application. Option D. Cloud application. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option B. Client-server application. Question 40. A user is experiencing difficulty getting her IP-based security camera to function at her house after a rainstorm that caused a power interruption. The camera has an LED light indicating it has power. Which of the following is most likely the problem? Option A. The power interruption caused the camera to malfunction. Option B. Anne has a compatibility problem with the camera. Option C. A firmware update needs to be applied to the camera. Option D. Anne's internet connection and wireless router are still down. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option D. Anne's internet connection and wireless router are still down.